Hey everyone, I'm Sly, and I'm here with Flo. And today we're going to talk about it, man. We have to talk about it. Deebo Samuel. His contract, this is last year. We've seen all these other wide receivers being traded. Flo, if someone came to you with a crazy offer, like they did for Devontae Adams, for Tyreek Hill, would you pull the trigger, man? I mean, seriously, look at, you're paying $28-30 million a year.
Well, typically, my thoughts on receivers, I think that's probably the hardest position to give long-term contracts to, just because every year there's always a new top receiver. Some guys drop off. However, I think Deebo still has a few more years. I know we're freaking running that guy through the ground because, man, he does literally everything. Pass catching, run blocking, running himself, being a running back or the wide back, you know?
Special teams.
And they put him everywhere. And, unfortunately, that's going to take a toll on your body. However, he is really, really young, like I said. So I would still keep him.
You would sign him to like $28-30 million a year?
Yeah, I would, just because that passion, you don't find that often in the NFL. Like, obviously, all these guys are super talented. That's why they're there. But they're not always the most passionate about football. You could tell he's a true football player. So yeah. I would say re-sign him for sure.
Honestly, I was thinking about it. And honestly, like when we got rid of T.O., he was like the best receiver we had for years and years. I was so pissed off getting rid of T.O. Like, you don't get rid of talent, especially in the NFL, like stars. And honestly, I got to feel the same way with Deebo Samuel, dude. You got to pay the guy. You have to pay him, with his $28 million, if it's $30 million. I know the Niners screwed up at the beginning of the offseason. If they would have got rid of Jimmy G, cut him, whatever it took to get rid of him, you would have probably paid him, $22 million. Now the price tag went up after Devontae Adams, Tyreek Hill. But Deebo Samuel, he's a heartbeat of this team, man. Pretty much he single-handedly beat up the Cowboys, with everything he did with that running that ball, that 30-yard run. Absolutely beautiful, those catches. Green Bay, that clutch third down play, took us over the top. That special teams play he did against Green Bay. I mean, he does everything for us. So, I mean, as much as taking on that big cap hit, it's going to be probably more than what Jimmy G gets paid. I mean, it's worth it, man. The only thing is, I hope Kyle Shanahan does not run him into the ground, because you see him like limping off the field time and time again, because he's just getting killed out there, because he pretty much is our offense. That's why I thought it was so important to sign Raheem Mostert. But anyway, honestly, I would. You don't get rid of talent. Remember, we got rid of T.O. and we sucked forever after that. T.O. was the heartbeat of the team. You don't get rid of talented guys like that. I don't care if it's 3 first-round picks, man. The guy's a stud. You keep your talent. You get guys in the draft, but you don't get rid of your studs. So, personally, I say keep him, pay the man, give him that 5-year contract, and just work it out, man. Work it out. You got to keep him. I believe, what is he, like 26, 27?
Yeah, he's really young.
He's young, but yeah, just got to keep him fresh. Got to keep him ready to go and build around him, because he is our heartbeat.
Yeah, exactly. I say re-sign him, but then Kyle Shanahan kind of has to do almost like a load management. He just relies so much on him. Trust your other guys. Trust the Ayuks. Trust Kittles. Trust everyone, because pretty much our offense was kind of predictable. I felt like a lot of times I knew exactly what was going to happen before the snap,
Yeah.
So, and Kyle Shanahan is supposed to be this offensive genius, so I think it's more on Shanahan, and re-sign Deebo, let him play.
Let him play, because he made Shanahan look good. He was like, here, get the ball and go. Take off for 20, 30 yards. So, I mean, if you have a player like that, you have to keep him. There's no question about it.
Yeah.
You have to keep him no matter what. I don't care how many draft picks it is. You keep your talent out there, because you don't hit that often like we'd hit with him. So,
yeah. But just don't burn out, because we could see in that freaking playoff run, he, like you said, he won his 2 games. That 3rd game, he still almost got us the W, but you kind of tell he didn't have enough left in the tank, because that was 3 straight weeks of really hard-nosed football, and nobody could get through that.
Yeah. So that's what we think. We say keep him. Sorry to all those other guys out there, Grant Collins. You got to keep him, buddy. You have to keep him. So that's our thought. What do you guys think? Should we keep Deebo Samuel? Should we let him walk? Should we give him for 3 first-round picks? Would you do it? Let us know down below. Make sure to like, comment, subscribe. Hit that notification bell, guys. Appreciate it. Talk to you guys next time.
Peace.